Welcome to Greenville, Tennessee. I'm Jim, along with Miss Dee Dee, and on this week's episode of Touring and Trails, we explore City Garage Car Museum. Let's go. And we just stumbled across City Garage Car Museum, and this is going to be great because I love cars. So and they're letting us do a little video in here, so we're really grateful for that. So let's check it out. All right, 32 Ford pickup, Texaco. Look at that. Old school gas delivery. Even more old school. That one's got the horses. Old school pumps. Very nice. Look at that. That is too cool. 1903 Studebaker tanker wagon with mules. Got your old Coke machine over here. We've got an Excalibur over here. So that's, look at that. Very nice. What about this one? I haven't seen one of these. A 1915 Van Blerk Speedster. 200 horsepower. That would have been a beast back then. You see, it's built like a tank. Got a Willis. All right. Got your old Ford station wagon. A Woody. Looks like a Bricklin. A 75 Bricklin. 175 horsepower, so less than that 1915 model. Isn't that interesting? Oh man, the real deal, Subaru Brat. Got the seats in the back and everything. It's like showroom condition. That's awesome. Alright, let's go back to the future here. We got a Delorean.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. I love DeLoreans. Child of the 80s, you know, how can you not? She's in pretty good shape. Got all the Back to the Future stuff, yep. 81 Marty McFly, So cool. This is actually a Subaru 70 model, 2-cylinder, 2-stroke, little oil burner. It's pretty cool. Another Subaru. I don't see many of these anymore, but I remember seeing them on the road. All-wheel drive, top speed 160. Woo. It's pretty good. Ah yes, Pantera. It's a nice car. Got a Corvette. '81 Berlina. Huh. If Elvis was alive in the 80s, that's what he would have drove. Speaking of Elvis, he liked these Cadillacs, didn't he? Cadillac convertible. Looks like we got a 57 convertible. 283 Continental kit, so it should have the tire cover. Yep. It's a beaut. 69 Camaro Z28. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. That looks nice. Another 69 Camaro. This one's got the 307. Back in the day, we called that a 3.0 slow. Ooh, 1901 Oldsmobile. How about this one? That's got some age on it. 1901. Alright. I like all the old keychains. That was pretty cool. Another tanker. Ford, of course. Yeah, tune-up kit. Nice. $289, 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback. Absolutely beautiful. Some of my favorite Mustangs. Man, that's awesome. I like the two-door fastbacks. I just think they look so good. Just going through the middle. Looks like we got a Bentley. I don't see many of these. Look at that leather. Yeah. Looks too much like a Chrysler though. Chevrolet SSR. I remember when these came out. They were a flop. They just didn't catch. Got the little Dale Gordon Monte Barlow. Yep, that's for somebody, just not for me. Alright, got the City Garage 64 F100. I'm liking that. That is awesome. Got a Rolls Royce. Alright, it's the Boss Hog Special. Very nice. We got a supercharged Auburn Speedster Bobtail supercharged movie star car, the Great Gatsby car. Oh, okay. Huh. If you remember that, drop it in the comments. That's a cool car. Got a Nash Metropolitan Kmart Christmas commercial. Oh, heck yeah. Featured in the Kmart TV commercial. Specially built for women. What do they mean by that?
I like it.
Well, there we go. That's why.
Dee Dee would drive it.
Yep. Because Miss Jim ain't driving.
I would drive it.
Jim ain't driving. I'm not a Miss Jim. Oh my gosh. Whew. 93 Olds Cutlass Supreme. I don't see many of those. 82 Buick Riviera convertible. Very rare. That is rare. Those are front wheel drive. One of the first front wheel drives. Shea Model A Coupe. Henry Shea's company, popular replica of the 29. Oh, this was built between 79 and 82, so this is a huh, it's a knockoff. And it looks just like the real one. Speaking of the real one, we got a 1930 over here. Alright, $57.50. Sign me up. 76 Vet. Oh yeah, yeah. Might need some oil or something. 64 and a half Mustang, $289. Alright. I love my old Mustangs. I'm a Mustang fan. That is nice. Yeah, we got some old cool swag, you know, the Oldsmobile shirt. That's pretty cool, old work shirt. Fender covers. What do we got over here? Oh, Packard. Yeah, man, I like these Packards. These things were built like tanks. Luxury to the max. Look at this. Sweet. I'm sorry. Get a little reflection in the back. And the real deal. Just cool, cool cars. People my age, man, we never seen these on the road. Man, they made a little bike out of a Volkswagen Fender. One of a kind scoot. I'd love to ride that thing. Let's see Miss Dee Dee riding that one.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool pedal car, I'm assuming. Something. Looks like a four banger. 2.3 liters. I've had a whole bunch of those, including one in the Ranger. Is it really? Well, that's cool. For those that don't know the inside of a motor, that's how it works. That's how it makes compression. Alright, got a little pedal car here, Corvette. Some NASCAR. Yeah, buddy, now we're talking. That's the Mustang. I love it. See if I can get a view of them pulling out here. Mr. Dale Earnhardt. Well, that was back when NASCAR was NASCAR. Y'all agree? Yeah, if you were a NASCAR fan, a whole big part of you died back then. Sold new at Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. How about that? That's actually, they really sold that. Let's see. Union 76 NASCAR Tower. Okay, that's pretty cool. What do we have here? Looks like a Pontiac. 52 Pontiac. Very cool. Right next to another 57 Chevy. Love those Tri-5s. I always wanted a 55. I thought the 55s were the coolest. A 66 Vet, 427, big block. Mr. Barry Jones must be proud of that one. Convertible, look at that. Ooh. Side pipes, very cool. 1951 Crossley Hot Shot. Wow, look at that. It's a tiny little thing. Yeah, that thing's made for Europe. And a 41 Plymouth. Alright, representing Plymouth. Got the flathead 6. 3-speed on the tree. Completely original. Wow. How they kept it in that nice a shape that long, because you know it was used a lot. Chrome's still beautiful. Look at that grill on it. They're just really, really cool. Oh, it's a nice looking car. So, fun fact about the Subaru. One of the curators here, he owned a Subaru dealership, and he sold this car when it was brand new, and now they have it back into their collection. As he says, they buy, they don't sell anymore. And that Subaru is just really cool. It's never left this county. So that's John Delorean's office chair. So that's pretty cool. Some history. So they got both of them. Other interesting thing is this poster. So if you're a Back to the Future aficionado, you know who Jennifer was, right? Marty's girlfriend. So she was here, and she signed this on September 8, 2021. See, Jennifer Parker. So she found out they had a DeLorean here, and so she actually came here and actually signed it for them. This car has 727 actual miles. It may be the lowest mileage DeLorean out there. It is owned by this museum. They are the third owner of it. It was bought and shipped out to this local area and has never left this area. So it's been owned and operated very little around this area. So somebody bought it just to preserve, and thankfully they did, because it is just magnificent. I don't know about you, I love these DeLoreans. So I was told this is probably the most valuable car in here, and I would not have guessed that, but it's a 1970 Subaru, the first in the US. So that's why it's going to be the most valuable. I would have never guessed this was a Subaru, but I just think it's a cool car. And look at the advertisement. Cheap and ugly does it. I don't know how successful that would be in marketing, but at least they're honest. What their favorite car in here was, the curators, and they said this Pantera by far. And how can you go wrong with that? It's just an awesome car, cool piece of history. It's got to be an absolute blast to drive with that 351 Cleveland, 435 horsepower, and motors in the back. So this thing handled like a champ. Got the back view of the Delorean and the Subaru with the seats. Hee hee. Oh man. As Miss Dee Dee was talking about, this truck belonged to Popcorn Sutton. Old school moonshiner. Some history behind him. He chose the carbon monoxide poisoning rather than prison. The truck is cool. All the original patina on it. Man, that truck is cool. And a little added. So this place is well worth the $5 admission. 100%. To see these beautiful cars. And they've got about 25 more cars at another museum that they'll swap out. That way, if you ever come back, you get to see some fresh cars you didn't see before. And I'm glad they had the DeLorean. I'm just a DeLorean junkie. But every one of these cars are just either really nice original or beautifully restored. Oh, Biff, behave yourself. A little diner here. It's pretty cool. Memorabilia on the walls. Got an old pinball machine in the back. Just a lot of fun. If you like these cars, you're gonna love this place. I can stay here all day. I can't get enough of them. Hold the camera for me because I'm fixing to jump on in the DeLorean because we're going back to the future. Got old Knoxville trolley over here. That's buried in the woods. Probably getting a brake job done. Yeah. Looks like they let people in there. We got some folks in there, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna jump on in. They're getting both of the front brakes done. Nice. Okay. Yeah, really cool. Wonder how old this thing is. Alright, we're in the trolley. You can see it's just typical trolley, right? Well, I'm fixing to surprise you because through these curtains, you will find a claw bathtub, a toilet, a hot water heater, and a kitchen.
Oh, the bathtub's big enough for me.
Ah, bathtub's delightful. Yes. So, somebody converted this to live in. they don't live in it now, but you know, after it went out of commission, they made a house out of this, which is really quite interesting. It's no longer obviously in operation, but they actually put an air conditioner in it. That thing will freeze you out. That's like the units you would see at a motel or hotel. Ceiling fans. I really like these little windows up here. The wood is really beautiful, and somebody was very creative. They say they've had many offers to buy this because some people would like to set it up as like an Airbnb, and I could see this thing just selling out every day. I think there's a marking on the outside of the year, so I'm gonna see if I can find that right quick. Take a look around the back. I can't find the marking for the year on it. So they mentioned Knoxville World's Fair. So they were thinking 1984, and I think that makes sense. It looks like it's probably about from that era. So 1982 would have been the World's Fair in Knoxville. 1982. How do I know? Because I was there. I wonder if I rode on this thing. Yeah, we went to the 82 World's Fair with the roof nesters. Of course, I was just a little thing back then, but Knoxville, Tennessee.